change the oil today, and there it is, stripped out drain plug. So far I've tried big channel locks, vice grips, and of course the socket in the beginning, but dealing with that, and my neighbor friend, he's a mechanic, and so I asked him to come over here and give me a hand, and I thought he was gonna bring some extractor over, but instead, he brought over a welder.
It's a little crooked, but should be all right.
Cray. Look at that exhaust. I took some 1000 grit to my exhaust yesterday, my header. Not too shabby. This guy brings over a welder. What a guy.
You're gonna get your camera, I know it.
No, I'm back here when you're doing it.
Oh, it just pulled right off. That's what I was concerned about.
Yeah.
It's not getting, I'll have to get it from this other side. Let's try this again. Much better. Oh, I did it again.
Isn't that thing ridiculously tight? Whoever tightened that's a fucktard.
Well, hopefully they didn't put freaking Loctite on it.
I don't know.
Well, if they did, I have a method for that as well. Come on. Fuck, that's hot.
Oh, there it is. Yes. Awesome work, man. Awesome work. So what we ended up doing is you just put a flat edge. You had some beads on the nut, right? And you just put a flat edge with your grinder on it?
Yeah. And then heating up the aluminum because it expands faster.
Uh-huh.
And then smacking the end of the bolt, which shocks the threads in there.
Okay.
And it, due to almost no pressure, it came right loose.
Right on. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, buddy.
Now it's time to drain the oil. Yes. In case you guys are wondering, this is the greatest oil pan you could possibly have, which is a glass bowl.
Nothing but the finest crystal.
Exactly. On asphalt. Look at that nice black tarry looking oil. Ugh. Well, I know it's at least 2 years old. It's been sitting for 2 years, but I've been riding on it. Ugh. Was that a chunk?
No, just a burp. Just a boip.
Cool deal. I wonder how tight that oil filter is now after fucking dealing with that it's ridiculous drain plug.
This will be interesting.
Yeah. I've got those big channel locks.
Easy. This one's coming right off.
And this, folks, is how you change the oil on a Yamaha R6.
Clean off the schmutz. These come pre-oiled.
Oh, sweet.
The old school, they used to put a little bit of oil on it. It's to keep the rubber from binding up.
Yep.
And give you a false positive on being tight. So we'll tighten that up in a second.
We found the 17. Brand new drain plug with a brand new press washer, brand new oil filter, and some brand new oil. Nice. There it is, the oil that I got on sale. That is not going in the bike, guys. I made a horrible mistake, and my buddy, you know, he gave me a little lecture right now that I didn't really know about. And I need, you know, you got to have the right specific motorcycle oil because of your clutch. Some of these oils here, they have additives that motorcycle oil does not have. Like, for instance, this oil right here could have some Teflon in it that could screw the wet clutch up in this motorcycle. So if you guys are changing your oil, make sure you're using motorcycle specific oil and all that good stuff. So I'm off to the auto parts store to get the correct oil, and we'll fill it up. I think this bike takes about 3 quarts or so. And yeah. All right, I'm back. That took a couple days to get to the store, but I went ahead and got some Yamaha lube. This is the 1040 here. This is the non-synthetic oil, specifically designed for your motorcycle with wet clutches. Anyways, I didn't get the synthetic. I talked to the guys at the shop there at Beaverton Motorsports. It didn't really seem like that big of a deal, especially on a bike like this age. And so yeah, here you go. I'm gonna get this in. We'll fire it up and check the oil level. So I think this bike should take around 3 quarts, something like that. I went ahead and got 4. It's on sale right now. I think it was like 6 something a quart. Awesome. So let's get that oil in there before it starts raining on us. All right, so I've got 2.5 quarts in there right now. Let's check the dipstick and see if we're gonna register anything. Kind of curious to find out what kind of oil you guys run in your motorcycles, whether it's a Yamaha or Suzuki or whatever. Would like to know. I'm just wiping this on a rag right here. It's kind of hard holding my camera, and I guess I could have set up a tripod, but I'm not even gonna thread that in. I'm just gonna see what we got here. So yeah, we're definitely registering on the stick. So I'm gonna fire it up and see. I got my crack dash. Man, I messed up a good deal on OfferUp. A guy had one, like 50, 60 bucks, and I was trying to get him down. We were gonna meet up, but then he just ended up like, I don't know, he erased his whole account. It's kind of weird. He had all kinds of stuff for sale and stuff too. So all right, let's see what happens here. Oil light should come on for a minute. Let's see. Don't even see an oil light. I wanted to see an oil light there. Oh, there's the oil light. Okay. Damn. I thought it would flicker a little bit when I first started it up. Let it run a minute or two. All right, let's see what we got here. Where are we at? There we are. Jeez. Okay. So you can see we're in the marks with 2.5 quarts here. So we're going to go ahead and add a little bit more and bring that up a little bit more on the stick. Like that. Got a little drop on top, but it's right there in the middle, so we're gonna stick with that. We'll check it again after the first ride tomorrow and go from there. So there you go, guys. Hopefully I didn't bore you too much, but yeah, like I said, post down in the comments below what kind of oil you like to run, and tell me what a noob I am for trying to put motor oil in my motorcycle, or car oil in my motorcycle. Whatever, guys. Until next time, Oregon Motorcycle. Bye.